Coming up on Wyln News, 4 people are dead after a murder-suicide inside a grocery store in Wyoming County, a story that is making headlines all across the state. This is your news choice. Wyln News starts right now.
From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight on Wyln News. I'm Gary Perna. We begin outside of our area with the story that is making headlines around the area. 4 people are dead, including the shooter, in what looks like a murder-suicide. It happened at Wise Market in Easton Township, Wyoming County. According to state police investigators, all those involved were co-workers at Wise. Pennsylvania State Police were called to the store on Hunter Highway around 1 a.m. for a report of a man in the store with a gun, which was closed to the public at the time for the day. When they arrived on location, police found 63-year-old Terry Lee Sterling of South Montrose, 26-year-old Victoria Brung of Factoryville, and 47-year-old Brian Hayes of Springville, all dead. 24-year-old Randy Starr of Dallas, who police identified as the shooter, had apparently taken his own life. Police have been watching surveillance video of the incident, and during a news conference earlier today, state police and Starr used wooden pallets to block the exit of the store when he opened fire. One person who witnessed the incident was able to escape. According to police, Starr had the incident planned for months and wrote about it in a journal. In one of the entries, he identified himself as a girl trapped in a boy's body. State police are still investigating this incident in Wyoming County. Well, a tractor-trailer rollover this morning caused some traffic problems on Route 924 in Hazel Township. According to state police, the tractor-trailer rolled over, blocking the 2 lanes of Route 924. Traffic from Hazleton heading into the industrial park were slow moving around 7:30 this morning. State police and Hazel Township Fire and Rescue crews were on location. Troopers were directing traffic around the crash. The driver of the truck was not injured. No word if charges are pending. Hours before that crash in Hazel Township, fire crews from Shepton, Oneida were on Route 924 for a 1-car crash. The crash happened near the intersection of Route 924 and Green Mountain Road. Crews found 1 car off the road with the driver still trapped inside. It took fire crews about 15 minutes to free the driver. The driver was then taken by EMS to a waiting helicopter. No word on the name of the driver or their condition following this crash in East Union Township. A West Hazleton woman was arrested for her role in a motor vehicle theft. 23-year-old Brooke Greasing allegedly sold a 2008 Volkswagen Passat from North 3rd Street on March 12th. She was wanted by West Hazleton police and was taken into custody on Tuesday during a separate incident. She was arraigned before Magisterial District Judge James Dixon and taken to the Luzerne County Prison for lack of $50,000 bail. Well, a traffic advisory has been issued for the city of Wilkes-Barre beginning this evening. Pennsylvania American Water has notified the city that West Market Street will be closed from Public Square to South and North Franklin Streets beginning tonight at 6 p.m. and lasting till 6 a.m. on Friday. Anyone who travels in that area is being advised to take an alternate route around the construction area. While many people will be ditching their cars in exchange for free bus rides on June 15th for National Dump the Pump Day. The Hazleton Public Transit will once again join the celebration by offering free rides on their city buses all day, June 15th. National Dump the Pump Day is a public awareness day that emphasizes on how taking public transportation could help individuals save money and help the environment. Well, Giant and Martin's have removed the sale of their name brand spicy chicken strips from their shelves. The product, which is up on your screen right now, may contain milk which is not included on the ingredients label. Their chicken strips are safe for those individuals who do not suffer from milk allergies. Customers who have a sensitivity or an allergy to milk are being asked to discard any unused portions and bring their receipts to the store for a full refund. Any additional questions for Martin's or Giants about this can call their toll-free number at 1-888-814-4268. Well, coming up on Wyln News, 2 new bills passed in Harrisburg today. We'll have the details on what they include coming up next. Plus, in Community NU, we learned about a fundraiser that's taking place in memory of a little girl who was taken too soon from us. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the Wyln Weather Center. And remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops, Formica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Well, gambling in Pennsylvania may soon be expanded to bars and airports due to some new legislation. The Pennsylvania House of Representatives voted 104-90 to pass a legislation that would allow licensed casinos to bring gambling to the internet, airports, truck stops, and bar establishments. The bill hopes to bring in millions of dollars from taxes to help with the state's finances. Under the bill, businesses such as truck stops and bars could operate slot machine-style gambling. Up to 5 terminals will be allowed in each establishment. The Pennsylvania Lottery could also bring games to the internet. If the bill would have failed, the alternative was to raise taxes. Well, a pension reform bill was passed today that would save taxpayers over $5 billion. Senate Bill 1 aims to strengthen the Pennsylvania State Employees Retirement System and the Public School Employees Retirement System. Under the bill, the state or school district employees would be required in 2019 or later who were required to participate in a 401k style retirement plan. Now, current employees and retirees will not be affected by the bill unless they voluntarily choose to participate in the program. The bill addressed the state's $64 billion unfunded public pension liability, and now this bill heads to Governor Wolf's desk for his signature. Well, coming up on Park Crest News Choice, the annual Weatherly Hill Climb is this weekend. We'll have a preview of the event coming up. Plus, a fundraiser this weekend will benefit a woman that has given a lot of her time to educate everyone in our area about lupus, and now she needs our help. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
It's time to find your copy of the Freeland Progress. Look inside for information on the Pennsylvania Dart Tournament and more. The Freeland Progress is free at 5 locations throughout Freeland, Whitehaven, Blakesley, Berwick, Cunningham, Drums, and the Hazelton area. WYLN Sports broadcasting live at the Weatherly Hill Climb. WYLN Sports will take you up the hill, past the Devil's Hook, around the hairpin turn, and through the Dutchman. All the turn-by-turn coverage of the Weatherly Hill Climb live on WYLN TV 35. Watch Off the Beaten Path on WYLN TV 35 and discover the Pennsylvania you never knew existed.
And welcome to Community NU here on WYLN. I'm Gary Perna. I'm very pleased to be joined by Ashley and Angela, and we're going to talk about Ariana's CHD Wish, which is a great foundation started here in memory of Ashley's daughter. But first, Angela, I'm going to go to you. Explain what the foundation is and how really it was started.
Sure. Ariana's CDH Foundation is a 100% not-for-profit foundation in memory of my niece Ariana. We assist families that have a diagnosis of CDH, congenital diaphragmatic hernia, from ages birth to 18 years of age. The foundation was founded originally because of my niece, Ariana, and to help other families with expenses that have to do with the diagnosis of CDH.
So, Ashley, talk a little bit about CDH and your daughter, and really the road you and your family went down that kind of led, your sister to kind of start this foundation and start things moving.
Well, CDH stands for congenital diaphragmatic hernia, and in utero, when the baby is forming, they have a diaphragm, and their abdominal organs protrude into their chest cavity. There's a hole in the diaphragm, and their abdominal organs go up. This leaves the baby with little lung growth, and because of that, there could be very many complications as a direct result of CDH. Babies are given a 50% chance of survival, and it's just as frequent as spina bifida in cystic fibrosis, but there's very little awareness on it. So my daughter was born with CDH, and she unfortunately passed away at 2 months old. And because of that, she has made such a huge impact on our lives and our families. So my sister started this foundation, and we just hope to make that impact on other families who are also going through what I went through.
Wow, and you know what, it's more and more we're hearing of new advances and things that are going on because of organizations getting together and helping families like you guys are doing. And this is a great organization. You have some events coming up that we're going to talk about. But before we talk about the fundraising events coming up, this has grown from helping your sister with your niece to now helping multiple families around. And you guys on your Facebook page and that you can see up on our screen now, all the information, have been able to help a couple families, including Emily. So could you talk a little bit about Emily and everything that you guys have been able to help with her?
Yeah, Emily, I reached out to Emily's family. She has CDH. She is 3 years old. She has a twin. She was born 3 pounds, 3 ounces in the NICU for 118 days. She has had 13 surgeries in her short 3-year life.
Wow.
She is 100% oxygen, fed via G-tube, and her family travels from Virginia all the way to Pennsylvania, CHOP, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, to get care for Emily. And they are a family of 6, so they travel there and they spend days at CHOP visiting doctors for Emily and appointments monthly. So we were able to help with their most recent trip to CHOP, make it possible, and help them with travel expenses and gas gift cards, just to help them out and be there for them.
It's such a wonderful organization you guys have started out of tragedy for your family, but really you're trying to make sure that you guys are giving back in your daughter's name and your niece's name to make sure that families are able to get the care that they need. So we have a weekend event coming up. June 17th and 18th, and it's really a great event. We have a little bit for everybody, some walking and running, and then some tricky trays for those maybe not so active. So, Angela, talk about the event on Saturday at Eagle Rock.
Sure. Saturday, June 17th, we're having a 5K walk, a 5K run, and a 10K run and a kids relay. We provide food for our participants. They get a small gift when they register, and it's a really good, fun day. We have a DJ that also comes, and it's a good time.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So a great thing for everyone to go out there. Now, do they have to pre-register for it? Can you just show up that day? How does that work?
There's a few things you could do. You can register with us on raceforcdh.com, and by doing that you could save obviously your registration fee a little bit. And we also have 2 ways to save the day of registration. So if you bring something that's called a Hope Tote item, which are things that are provided for families in the NICU. So a book, blanket, things of that sort, you can save $5 off your registration the day of. And if you, we have raffle tickets that are going to be available. So if you purchase a raffle ticket, you get $5 off your registration. And this year we're also offering service employees, firefighters, police, teachers, a discount, also day of registration.
So that is on Saturday, June 17th, Eagle Rock Resort, and then on Sunday, June 18th, over at St. John Bosco's Church, you're going to have a Tricky Tray auction going off there. So that is a great event. I know a lot of people in this area love Tricky Trays, and that's the other part of the event.
We're calling it Tricky Tray Lovers because everybody in this area loves Tricky Trays, also known as Chinese auction, I believe. And we're also doing a bake sale that day. But our Tricky Trays are, I don't mean to brag, but they're some of the best in the area. We have Coach purses, we have gift cards, we have something for everybody.
Wonderful.
So it's a good day.
A lot going on there, and of course, again, the 17th is the run. The 18th is the event at St. John's Bosco Church in Cunningham from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All your baskets you could ever dream of are going to be there so far. And more information on this and to learn more about the events or more about the organization, how you can help out, you can find them on Facebook. We've had the information up on our screen throughout. And then on one more thing, on the 19th, which is Monday, you guys will be at the Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders game for CDH awareness. And how can people get involved with that?
Just come. Support us, yeah. We're just going to raise some awareness and have a good day, a fun day to wrap up our weekend.
Wonderful. So get involved. Maybe if you want to go catch a ball game and play hooky from work, it'd be a good day to go out. Hopefully the sun will be shining and a great day for that. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us about it. We wish you the best of luck, and stay with us. More is coming your way here in Community and You and on WYLN News.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Watch the Hazleton Area High School graduation Monday, June 12th at 6 p.m. on WYLN TV 35. We're your local network. When When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
Well, the Weiser Forest Fire Wardens Association planted trees in memory of 4 former forest fire wardens last night. WYLN's Maria Cinti has more on the meaning to the association and the wardens' families.
Family and friends gathered at the Weiser Fire Wardens Memorial Grove in Barnesville last night for a tree planting memorial. 4 trees were planted in honor of 4 wardens who have passed away over the past few years.
And he loved the Bureau of Forestry. And,
Russell Sienkiewicz Jr. came in honor of his father, Russell Sienkiewicz Sr., a former forest fire inspector who worked as a warden for more than 40 years. A chestnut oak tree was planted in his memory because it resembles Sienkiewicz Sr.'s tough nature.
he was in charge of a lot of these men what came to this event, and he was well known. He's a nice man to all these people around this area.
Many trees like this have been planted in honor of former forest fire wardens throughout the years at various locations, but today, the 4 former wardens that were honored all had trees planted here at the Memorial Grove, a tradition they're trying to keep alive for many years to come. Schuylkill and Carbon County Service Forester Steve Ziegler was a spokesperson at the memorial. He says the association planted all 4 trees within the same region to ensure they are taken care of and not forgotten.
They always worked as a crew on the line, so now they're back here as a group, standing as memorial trees.
Ziegler says the association plans on forming a picnic grove for family and friends that visit the memorial to honor their loved ones.
We're going to look forward to having all these trees right here in a group so these people can come back and have a picnic here or spend some time with the tree that's planted in honor of a loved one.
In Barnesville, for WYLN News, I'm Maria Cinti.
Thanks, Maria. Well, a special fundraiser will take place this weekend for a Hazleton woman who's worked for the Luzerne and Lackawanna chapter of the Lupus Foundation, and also a friend to WYLN. Cynthia Donlin has suffered from lupus and other health issues. Cynthia has been a champion for supporting her community as a public education specialist, helping individuals and families in need and volunteering countless hours at her church. Recently, Cynthia had to undergo an amputation of her leg due to health complications. A fundraiser is scheduled for Sunday, June 11th from 3 until 7 p.m. at the Valley Regional Fire and Rescue Building on Butler Drive in Drums. The musical benefit includes entertainment from live performances and a DJ. Cost for adults is $25 and $12 for college students. Friends and family of Cynthia have also set up a GoFundMe account to help offset her medical expenses. Anyone wishing to make a donation to help out Cindy's cause can do so by logging on to GoFundMe.com and by typing in Cynthia Donlin medical expenses. Well, drivers, start your engines because it's finally Hill Climb Weekend in Weatherly. The annual event has been growing and growing since its inception back in 1961. Now this weekend, starting tomorrow on Friday at 7 p.m., there will be a parade of cars through the borough of Weatherly, not going as fast as they are on your screen right now. Then on Saturday, the race will start, and there will be lots of racing, lots of food, and lots of items for sales to benefit local nonprofits from the Weatherly area. And of course, WYLN TV will be broadcasting the Hill Climb live on Sunday from 1 until 4 p.m., so you can go out on Saturday and then on Sunday sit back and relax in your home and watch all the excitement thanks to WYLN TV. Well, stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops for Mica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
Go Hog Wild for Iron Pigs Baseball. WYLN is televising the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs live. America's favorite pastime on your local network, WYLN TV 35. See the stars of tomorrow at Coca-Cola Park. Don't miss any of the games here on WYLN TV 35. Visit WYLNTV.com for a complete Iron Pigs schedule. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs on WYLN, your home for live sports.
WYLN has strong ties to the community, and it's committed to important causes like the American Cancer Society and Helping Hands Society telethons. WYLN's commitment to Pennsylvania continues with the broadcast of Hazelton's Fun Fest Parade and the Christmas and St. Patrick's Day parades in Wilkes-Barre. In the summer, we broadcast the Weatherly and Giants Despair Hill Climb. And throughout the year, we provide important community services through the broadcast of town meetings, school board meetings, election night coverage, and other community events. WYLN, we're your local network.
I'm Brian Anderson. I served 2 years in Iraq. I lost both of my legs and my left hand in the line of duty. The troops coming home from Iraq is good news for all of us. But for many military families, another battle continues. Frequent and longer deployments have placed real financial, emotional, and sometimes mental strains on families. Unemployment among some troops is twice what it is among civilians. So now, more than ever before, our troops need us to be there for them. When military families need help, they call USA Cares. Please help by donating at usacares.org today and give them a hand up.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton, specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at sydist.com. Come experience the difference.